Hi guys, in this one I am going to show you just a little haul of new plants that I have received or bought from the shop in the last couple of 2 or 3 weeks, I would say, because some of them are quite rare, some of them are really nice. So we're going to start with this one. This one is the Anthurium querulomense and it's stunning. Now I got this from my local plant shop, so you don't really usually see stuff like this in their plant shop, so it was nice for me to actually come across something like this. She did have them labelled as the Warocneum, I can never say it, Queens, but it's not, it's a querulomense, and they look very much like them, but they're not actually the same plant. They're very stunning, and honestly, if I get the chance with my local plant shop to find something like this, I'm really, really happy, because you don't see plants like this very often. I don't think I've ever actually seen this plant for sale in any shops. I've seen it online, but I've never seen it in any shop that I've been to. So it's quite rare, especially in my parts. And actually look at the size there, you know, it's a very decent sized plant. It's got this trellis type thing that it's hooked up to. So, you know, for £18, because that's all I paid for it, I'm quite chuffed with it, to be honest, and it's in good nick. Now, obviously, when you're keeping plants like this that need decent humidity, they can get little bits of damage. There is the odd little bits of damage, but nothing that's too worrying. And, you know, look at that leaf. It's lovely, isn't it? I love this bit here on the leaf, you know, where it goes in. It's just a stunning sort of like look with that spot there and how the lines of the leaf come off it. There's a couple more leaves on it, so this is really good. It looks like one's been snapped off there, so we'll have to cut that off. And I'm sure we'll do all right. We'll get it repotted in some Anthurium soil. And yeah, that's lovely, that, isn't it? The next one is this Syngonian Red Arrow. Now, again, this has not really been a Syngonian that I've chased, only because the ones that I usually see, I only really see them in my local garden centre. They're usually like really small leaved, and I've never seen one that really catches my eye. And then I was on a live the other week and I seen this for sale and I thought the leaves look bigger than the ones that I usually get. So I ordered it and I was well pleased. I was well pleased when it turned up, because as you can see, look at the size of the leaves and look at the red. It's just, this plant is, I think the camera's not picking up just how intense the leaves on this plant are. Really, really happy with it. And as you guys all know, I've got quite an intense, I don't even know if that's the right word, but I've got quite a big collection of Syngonians. So this will just complement the others, fit in nicely. It's currently in quarantine, but I've not seen any problems with it, guys. You know, obviously after last week in my summer house with the thrip situation, or should I say the thrip saga, then, you know, I'm quarantining even more than I have done before. But yeah, Syngonian Red Arrow. What I love about it as well is it's a little bit different. Like I showed you the Chiapense in one of my videos. This is the same. It's a little bit different than the others. You know, I just really like it. And as you can see, there's a new leaf there, there's a new leaf there, there's a new leaf there. So it's obviously a very happy plant and it's pushing out quite a lot of new leaves. So I would expect this, like the other Syngonians, to grow quite quickly. But yeah, that's lovely. The next one, guys, is this. This is basically a peace lily. It's a peace lily sensation. So it's a Sphaphilum sensation. And this is a plant, right, that I have been trying to get one of these for a while. But here in the UK, for some reason, they're only really small. So you see the size of these leaves. They're like this size on them. And they're going for like £40. And it's like, it's way too much. And I'm just, you know, I do have limits that I think, well, I'll wait. And then there's a big company in the UK called Grow Tropicals, and they advertised it. And I think the original price was about £35, but they reduced it to £22. And when I went online to buy it, it's my very first order with Grow Tropicals, I then got 10% off. So I got a really good deal. This is, so for anybody that doesn't know, peace lilies are my absolute guilty pleasure. Probably them and Marantas are my most guilty pleasure. That I love them, and you know, I say Marantas as well, because peace lilies and Marantas are quite Marmite. People either love them or people don't like them, but I love them, and I love peace lilies. So I've got 5 peace lilies now. I think I've got 2 normal ones, I've got 2 variegated ones, and now I've got this sensation. I just need the Aurea. I really want the Aurea. Now, I did see the Aurea for sale, and not like me, I usually jump on stuff, but I waited and someone bought it, so that's bad on me. But isn't that good, gorgeous, that? The Peace Lily Sensation. And as you can see, it's a decent size, so I got an absolute bargain. For anyone in the UK, if you've not used Grow Tropicals, I would highly advise them because they're very, very good. And you're getting bargains like this. They do have bargains. They seem to cut the price on quite a few plants, really. But yeah, that's lovely, isn't it? The next one on the list is this. This is an Aglaonema eye catcher. And again, honestly, when I opened this plant, I'm going to be dead honest with you, I actually gasped. Just look at the leaf there. Look at that leaf. That's so orange and pink. It's like a pinky, it's not orange. It's got a bit of orange, but it's mainly pink. Then on that leaf, you've got like half of pink, then a variegation of green. And as you get up here, there's less pink and more variegation of green. Every leaf on this plant is different. It's just stunning. Now, I am pretty much getting into Aglaonema. I think I've probably mentioned it a couple of times. I probably need to do a video and share my Aglaonema, and I'll tell you for why, right? More than anything, if you watch it, you're probably going to sit there going, wow, wow. I think the Aglaonema are probably, overall, one of the most wow factor plant genuses you can get. Honestly, every one of my Aglaonema is so different, but so show-stopping at the same time. I mean, look at that. That is phenomenal. I got this from a place called Oh So Floral. Get most of my plants from Oh So Floral, and the quality is always absolutely epic. I mean, look at the leaves. They're just something else, this plant. Honestly, I'm so happy with it. And again, all these plants that I'm showing you are in a quarantine situation right now. They've been in quarantine, most of these probably up to a week or two, so they're looking fine. And the new growth and honestly, the places I'm getting my plants really look after them. And yeah, that's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's just, I mean, honestly, I know I'm going on about this, but when you look at that leaf there, which goes, wow, it's gorgeous. And then you look at that, I just love it. I love the difference in each leaf. It's just a stunning, and I hope the camera is picking up the beauty and the intensity of the colour, because it's a gorgeous one, isn't it? The last one is this, right? And you might be going, what's that? There's a story behind this, and I left this till last on purpose. If you're one of my legends that stay to the end, I'm sharing this story with you. So I did a video last week, didn't I, on a thrip outbreak in my summer house. I'm pointing down there because the summer house is down there. And I did a video and I said that I had an Alocasia cucullata, right? And it was riddled in thrips, and I threw it in the bin, right? I threw it in the bin. A company called Jungle Fever, a lady called Sarah, who, if you watch my video about the Alocasia Mellow, that's where I got that from, who's just started a new business. They've just basically put a website up now, Jungle Fever UK, where they sell Alocasia, Philodendron, Monstera. They do other plants as well, but that's their speciality. The Friday just gone, so you'll be watching this video on the Sunday. The Friday just gone, gets a knock at the door, goes out, it's the postman, and he gives me a box. And I'm like, what's this box? Brings it in, sees the Jungle Fever picture on the box, and I'm like, I don't remember ordering this, but I actually thought to myself, God, this is how bad I am. I forgot that I ordered it. And I opened it, and this was inside. This is a small Alocasia cucullata, right? With a little note saying, thank you for all your help, because on another app, I've been sharing her business, and I've been doing some videos trying to help her out, trying to push her out there, because I believe anywhere you can help someone, guys, you should help them. And she sent me this to say thank you. And what I love about it, it's not just any ordinary plant. She's noticed that my big cucullata, that I had to throw it out, and she sent me another one to say thank you, but it had a bit of meaning to it, and I thought that was brilliant. I absolutely love that. You know, she's put a bit of meaning in the thought, hasn't she? Which I just think is amazing, guys. And to be honest with you, I couldn't thank her enough. She calls Sarah. She runs a business in the UK called Jungle Fever UK. Really nice plant. You saw that big mellow. If you didn't see that video, guys, go back a few videos, and I've titled it The Biggest Alocasia Ever. It's a mellow like you've never seen before. It's unbelievably big, and they're the kind of plants she's going to be getting. So check her out, guys. If you can even just go and hit her website up for me, do it. But this is such a nice gift. So yeah, it might not be as show-stopping as the other ones that I've showed you, but it's a nice little story and I'm very appreciative of it. Anyway, guys, that's it. They're my new plants that I've received over the last couple of weeks. I have bought and received some more, but they're the ones that I thought, you know what, I really want to share with you. I really want to show you because they're the ones that I'm just like thinking, yeah, really happy to add them to my collection. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I want to say a massive thank you, as always. And if you're still here, you're an absolute legend because I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to the people that have already left. I'm talking to the legends. So thank you very much. If by any chance you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. It does mean a lot. Ping the bell for notifications. Hit the like, hit the dislike, whatever you want. It helps. If you do hit the dislike though, let me know what I could be doing better that makes you dislike the video. And feel free to put something in the comments because I do reply to every comment that I get. And if I don't, let me know about that because it's not on purpose. But anyway, guys, massive thank you. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you all on the next one.